Keeping kids motivated. There are so many different subjects required for students to get a proper education. There are math, science, history, geography, language, and on and on. Some subjects seem very practical, while others, though we may not use them daily, help us to be well-rounded, more educated individuals. It makes choosing what should and shouldn't be a part of the curriculum a very tough decision. But first and foremost, it is important to keep the kids motivated. It's not an easy task keeping students motivated and eager to learn. If they were taught nothing but core subjects from sunup to sundown, boredom would quickly set in, and uninterested children tend to be unfocused. They start to look for other ways to keep themselves entertained, like shooting spitballs and acting like goofs. Then the teacher gets angry because the students aren't paying attention. The students think the teachers are out to get them, and nothing good comes out of any of it. Classes like art and PE can be used to break up the monotony. PE is great because it gives students the opportunity to blow off some steam, get out of the classroom, and do some exercise while they're at it. Art also helps to blow off a little steam, but in more of an emotional sense. It allows students to be expressive, creative, and explore a different side of themselves. Whenever I have asked students what their favorite subjects are, art or PE is usually the response, probably because there is more freedom, and it doesn't really feel like a regular class, in the sit in a desk and take notes sense, where numbers and information are being forced down their throats. Then again, maybe it's just because there are usually no big textbooks to look around. Other classes that are popular with students are home economics and industrial arts. Again, it gets away from the everyday ABCs and allows them some time to learn other skills that they might not otherwise get the chance to. These classes are both very practical as well, and students generally enjoy the activities, thus learning without even realizing they are learning. Whether you're going to be an accountant or an astronaut, it never hurts to learn how to run a power saw or sew a dress. You just never know when your knowledge will be useful. It's important to remember, too, that not all teaching has to be from books and in the classroom. Students need variety to keep them stimulated and stop them from becoming bored out of their skulls. Take your science class out on a nature walk and let them see firsthand the world close up. A trip to the local art gallery for an art class would be wonderful. Taking your history class out to a local landmark would probably educate them more about local history than reading 100 pages of text. Most students learn tremendous amounts on field trips and usually remember it too. Who knows, an outing might even inspire some of them. I have fond memories of my school years, as I am sure many of you do. As an adult and a teacher, I often reflect back on what helped me to learn best and what I disliked. Long days without a fun class to split up the tediousness were definitely high on my dislikes list, while days where I had industrial arts or phys ed gave me something to look forward to and kept me focused. And trust me on this, if a 40-minute art class here or there can keep me motivated and on track, it will do a world of good in keeping a lot of students on track and make them happier. And happy students are certainly going to learn a lot more.